Hello friends, and welcome to this channel where we talk about relationship. First of all, I would like to appreciate you, my dear subscribers, those who share videos, those who send us their comments, those who reach out to us for different things. So thank you so much. I always appreciate you, and as I always say, I love you all. And please share our video, give us the like, introduce this channel to others so that they too can follow up. And remember, click the notification button so that anytime we have a new video, you are easily notified. In our previous videos, we started talking about a particular personality disorder, which is narcissistic personality disorder. And we've been able to define what narcissism is all about. We've started talking about the signs and symptoms of narcissists. So today we shall continue by talking about the types of narcissists that we have. And we shall be talking about 7 of them. Definitely we may not finish in this video, but we continue. So the 7 types of narcissists that we have the overt type, we have the covert type, we have the hypervigilant type, we have the sexual type, we have the oblivious type, and we have the exhibitionist. So we shall be talking about them one after the other. So let's begin by talking about the overt type. Typically, this is what we really talk of when we talk about narcissists. These are people who are usually extroverted. They are grandiose. Grandiose is something we are used to now. That is this exaggerated sense of self. They are aggressive and they are attention seeking. So they can be very charming and typically expect everyone to treat them specially. So they can be predatory in that they can learn your weakness and they use it against you. If, for example, maybe they know that, okay, you are the type that if they don't talk to you, you will not be okay, you will not be comfortable. Then they withdraw from you from time to time so that you always go back to that painful system when you are not comfortable because they are not talking to you. So they are highly competitive, and they are willing to humiliate others just for them to feel they are winning. So that is the overt type. They are extroverted, they are out there, they show off a lot so that they get attention from everyone around them. And the number 2 type is the covert type. This is like opposite of the overt type. This type, we also call them the vulnerable narcissist. They always play victim in every way. They are passively aggressive, but you will not know because they are very smart in playing this victim. It's always about what others are doing to them. They are always the victim of everybody. So they tend to present themselves to you as the victims and are very quick to cry or to stage a crisis. When there's anything, before you know, they are just there so that you will not be able to focus on what is really the issue. So you'll be moved with pity because already you see them as the victim of this situation. Of course, there are people who easily shed tears. That does not mean that they are narcissists. But when that act of shedding tears is always like when there's an issue to concentrate on, before you know, they start all this cry so that they present themselves as the victim. So it really takes somebody who is really sensitive to know that no, even though this person is crying, this person is the problem here. So that is the second type. And we have the third type, which is the hypervigilant type. These people, this type of narcissist, they are highly sensitive to everything around them. They are sensitive to your body language. They are sensitive to the environment, your facial reactions, your tone, your reactions, even to others. They are very sensitive. We call them hypervigilant. So any slightest thing, they pick offense. Any slightest thing, they are reacting. So they tend to take things personally and hypersensitive to criticism. Even when you are trying to say, why not, let's do it this way? No, 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 you cannot be my boss. No, 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 you cannot do, hypersensitive to criticism. If you remember, one of the things about narcissists is that they believe they are superior to everybody. So for you now to come and say you want to try to criticize anything they have done, they see it as an attack on their ego, as an attack on their personality. So before you know, they start reacting. And another thing about them is they are very prone to feeling ashamed of themselves and humiliated. So it's because of that, instead of them to get involved in anything, they withdraw. Let others do it. Let others continue. So you see them, they withdraw from things so that they will not feel ashamed in case they make mistake and things like that. And they don't really have that confidence, but because they have this exaggerated sense of ego, they are there always trying to put others down. So they are likely to direct their actions towards others and then prefer not to be center of attraction. So if there's anything to be done, you cannot see them leading any group. They prefer to come from the back so that if there's any fault, nobody will say, I'm the one responsible. So nobody can hold them responsible for anything. We call them the hypervigilant. They are very, very sensitive to everything around them. And the fourth type is the oblivious type. Why most narcissists are unaware of feelings of others? This type is known for being completely lacking in awareness and sensitivity towards others. Of course, narcissists, because they lack empathy, they don't feel for others. They are not even aware, even your feelings does not matter to them. But you see this oblivious type, they are at the peak of that type of attitude. They are not even sensitive to your presence. They are not sensitive to whatever you are going through. They are not sensitive to whatever is wrong with you, as long as they are getting what they want from you. That is okay. Their own is they use people, they use situation, they use everything around them to satisfy their own wants without taking a pinch of notice. As in, they don't even notice your feelings. It's as bad as you can even be crying in their presence and they are not even feeling what you are feeling. It's that bad. As I said, narcissists, it's part of them not to be sensitive to the feelings of others, but the oblivious type, they are at the peak of this type of attitude. They are missing that sensitivity chip. They don't even have it. They are self-absorbed. Everything is about them. They are arrogant, they are aggressive, and they need to be the center of attention. You remember the hypervigilance, they withdraw from being the center of attention so that nobody will criticize them. But this type, oblivious type, they want to be the center of attention because no other person is existing in their own world except them. So we shall be stopping here in this video, and in our next video, we shall talk about the other types of narcissists that we have. So till I come your way again, remain blessed.